Welcome to my morning routine, morning habits that changed my life. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. every day. I love waking up before the sunrise. The earth just feels so peaceful and calm. And I set my intentions in bed. This is a recent thing I've been doing. Most of the times I wake up with a racing mind, whether it's a list of things I need to do or thinking about just the vivid dreams I've had. So now, right when I wake up, I basically just lie there and set my intention as simple as I'm gonna have a really great day or I'm gonna have a really, really productive day, and just take a moment before I get out of bed. And sometimes before, if I didn't get a great night of sleep, I would wake up and tell myself, oh, I didn't get enough sleep. And that is already waking up with a scarcity mindset. So after I heard that, I was like, wow. So now I just don't tell myself that anymore. So no matter how tired I am, I'll tell myself, wow, I got a really great night of sleep. So when I wake up in the morning, I don't use my cell phone. The only time I use my phone is to turn off my alarm and then turn on music. I love turning on morning jazz while I make the bed. It just puts me in a really, really good mood. And I love this Spotify playlist called Jazzy Morning. And every single morning I make my bed, even on the weekends. I don't think it's so much the idea of I like making my bed, it's just I love a made bed. Because for me, a clean space is equivalent to a clean headspace. So it's a habit that I've developed a long time ago. So now it's just like second nature, like brushing my teeth. Then I will head into my closet, change, get into something a little more warm and cozy because it's a little chilly chill in the morning. I pretty much have one outfit that I always wear in the morning, so I don't have to put any more thought into it, and that is my hoodie and sweats. So I'm nice and warm. And then of course we are on to brushing my teeth and doing my slow morning skincare routine. So the first thing I do every morning is just brush out my hair. I just really like the way it feels on my scalp. Also really cute, Kellen wakes up before me and he always leaves the toothpaste and floss out for me. Oh, I also love this tongue brush. You need to get on it if you don't have one. And by my slow morning skincare routine, what I mean is basically just doing my whole elaborate skincare routine, all the steps, and I really love it in the morning. It really helps me to wake up and feel so refreshed and ready for the day. My skin is just gloweth in the morning. I really love a slow morning routine. I just like taking this time for myself in the morning, not feeling rushed, being able to do things on my own time. Hence, I get up a little early. And I've started doing gua sha for the past couple of months and I love it so much because, as you can see, I wear a mouth guard at night because I grind my teeth, and it just sometimes I wake up really, really tense. So the gua sha has really helped to alleviate the tension on my masseters, and sometimes I'll get migraines from clenching my jaw at night. So this has literally been amazing. I keep a bottle of water by my sink and I just make sure to hydrate. Also, sincerely, I do not know how to wash my face without splashing my entire sink, so this little tool is amazing. And after my morning skincare routine, I'm gonna grab my phone and open up the Calm app. It is a meditating app and I've been using it for the past year and it is literally a game changer. I started doing quarantine last year because, as like many of us, I just was not in the best headspace, so I decided to try it. And at first it was really hard for me to catch. I kept starting and quitting, but finally I'm at a point where I love it so much and I look forward to it every morning. It's actually really necessary and the really ingrained part of my morning ritual. Helps me to clear my head in the morning, set the tone, be at peace with myself before I start the day. If anyone is curious about meditating, I definitely think you should give it a go. My 10-minute morning meditation helps me throughout the entire day. And after I've meditated every day, I stretch. It literally takes like 3 minutes. I just do a full body stretch. I do some yoga poses. I do sun salutations, just so, you know, I get any kinks from the night before. And honestly, it is just another step that helps me feel really, really refreshed in the morning. I only use my phone in the morning for my alarm, music, and to meditate. I don't check texts, emails, or go on socials. In the past, I would roll over and check my phone, scroll through my phone, whether I was checking emails and social media, and that just did not set the right tone for the day. You already start your day feeling like you're behind because you're answering to other people, you're seeing what other people are up to. So now I've created like a really healthy space between me and my phone, and it's been a huge game changer. And trust me, you will not miss it once you start doing this. And this is a really great way to set yourself up for success for the rest of the day. And every morning it's the sweetest thing. I'll walk out and then Willow hears my door open and then she'll peep her head out. So she meditates with Kellen in the morning and then I come out after and she just snuggles in my lap and it's just the sweetest thing. It's literally the favorite part of my morning. I love that crisp morning fresh air so much. So the first thing I do when I go into the kitchen is open the windows and just take in a really deep breath of that fresh morning air. I love it so much. And then I drink my water every day with lemon and 8 greens. I've been doing this for years and it's become such a ritual to first off hydrate my body because like I said, we just 8 hours of not drinking water, and also the lemon is just great for detoxifying our bodies as well. I just make sure to drink it with a glass straw because the acidity of the lemon is not great for our teeth. I also throw in 8 greens in there, which is a tablet that has a bunch of our daily green serving, but I also make sure to ingest the real thing and eat my whole leafy greens as well. And I also make sure to drink a bottle of water with my chlorophyll drops. And then while all that is settling, I make my coffee. I love my morning coffee so much. Literally a treat for me in the AM. Literally warms up my soul and slowly wakes me up in the morning. I usually just drink 1 cup of coffee a day. And if I need to pick me up, I'll drink like a turmeric or green tea latte sometimes in the afternoon. A new habit that I've actually added into my routine, which I love, is I read a chapter of a book while I drink my morning coffee, and let me tell you, it's been amazing. And you might think like, who has time to read a book in the morning? But reading a chapter literally takes 10 minutes and it really puts me in the right headspace for the entire day. So, and obviously with that said, I read a very specific type of book, whether it's to enhance performance, put me in the right state of mind, create better habits, you get the gist. One book that I currently finished and loved is Atomic Habits. After that, Cal and I will go walk Willow together in the morning, and now thanks to Willow, I now walk every day for roughly 45 minutes, broken up into a morning walk and an evening walk, and I love this so much. I didn't even know how much I loved it. I love it because I love that crisp morning air, so it's good to breathe all that in. It's a great time for me to spend morning time with Kellen because we have our own respective schedules. It's good for Willow to get her walk in. It's like clears your head. It's great morning movement. It's literally so amazing. I get my steps in, so I really come home feeling super refreshed. And we wash Willow's paw with this like paw thing that Kellen got, and it's literally amazing. I will link it below because everybody needs it. After that, it is time to get my exercise on. This is not a daily thing for me. I try to exercise 3 to 4 times a week, not just for my health, but for my overall well-being and mental well-being included. I began exercising pretty frequently before because, again, like I said, I just wasn't in a good space mentally, and exercising really helped. It just does wondrous things for your body and your mind. It gives you energy, sparks creativity, puts you in a better mood, gets your body feeling and looking good. Key to having a successful exercise routine is just to make it as easy as possible. So lay out the clothes the night before, pick the workout you're gonna do, and just get your butt in the gym and just get started. Also, your girl just got a juicer. I've been talking about this forever and I'm really excited, and I've been loving juicing, but I batch juice, so I don't juice every single morning. I'll just make a lot and just kind of spread it out over like a 2-day span, but I really love it, and excited, as you can tell. So after I wash my face and while I make my breakfast, I love using these Peter Thomas Roth gold eye patches. It feels so good. I keep it in the refrigerator so it feels really extra cool, and it literally just feels like morning pampering, but it's also supposed to depuff your eyes as well. And now it's time for breakfast. I usually like to eat coconut yogurt. I'll do a handful of blueberries, and I'll also throw in some grain-free granola in there and a little bit of honey and flax seeds and chia. And finally, she is making her way into the office. I take my breakfast into the office, and this is where I begin to just write my day out. And writing out my schedule and using a planner is really important for me because I work from home, so I have the flexibility to create my own schedule. So it's really important for me to prioritize, stay on track, meet my deadlines, and also see what my days and week look like. So I've been using a planner since like middle school, and I just can't stop, won't stop. And then I'll get ready for the day. Not all the time. Some days I literally just in my sweats all day, but you know, some days I do get ready. And while I do, I love listening to podcasts. I truly love learning and growing, and podcasts are really such an amazing way to do that. I love Founders Podcast, Beauty Podcast, Self-Help and Wellbeing Podcast, Business Podcast. At this point, I do finally check my email, get onto socials, and before I log in to the rest of the world, the morning self-time that you just saw before is super important for me. It may have seemed like a super long morning routine for some of you, but I've just been doing this for so long, so it's super important and necessary for me. And all in all, I think around 8:30 or 9, I'm usually done with everything, so I'm really ready to begin and plug in for the day. And of course, I habit stacked all of these, meaning I started one habit, built it upon the other one, and then finally formed this morning routine that y'all just saw. I would really encourage you to try one of these for about 2 weeks and see how you like it. You'll see a major difference. I'll catch you guys on my next video.